Raundler and you're watching Netherlands versus Morocco FIFA World Cup 2026. This is the PES 21 simulation fully recorded and edited for your entertainment. No third-party footage, assets or any other copyrighted material has been used. All content is self-produced for entertainment purpose only. Welcome
Well,
everyone to
Morocco
this
are going
exciting round of
into it
32
building
clash
very
between
nicely here.
Netherlands and
Managers
Morocco.
can't receive
The
the
stage is
Sky
set, the
cleared
tension is
ball.
rising, and the
It's
place in
developed
the next round is
atmosphere
on the
in the
line. The
attacking area.
Netherlands come into this match with their classic attacking style, quick passing, strong midfield control, and dangerous movement in the final third. They will be looking to dominate position and break through Morocco's defense early. But Morocco are not easy opponents, known for their solid defensive structure
The
and explosive
Netherlands have
counterattacks.
clearly decided to go
They have the
fast
ability to
forward line
surprise
today.
any big team.
Well, if
Their
flexibility
discipline
doesn't
and
have
speed
an
could cause
influence on
serious
this
problem for the
system,
Dutch
we
side
truly are
tonight.
looking at an approach that is quite
This is
negative.
not just a
But at
match,
least there
it's
is
a
good
battle
scope to
for
turn
survival
a
in the
seemingly
tournament.
deep line defence into a more
One
dangerous
team
attacking
moves
output.
forward,
This
the other
system will
goes
allow plenty of
home.
attacking
Expect
numbers
intensity,
without
passion,
necessarily
and moment of
compromising
brilliance as
on
these
that
two
discipline.
sides fight for victory. Kickoff is here, let the game begin. The whistle has
So off we
blown
go
and we
then.
are officially underway in this thrilling clash between Netherlands and Morocco. The game is already
Dumfries,
kicked off and you can feel the intensity right from the
Van
first
Dijk,
touch. The Netherlands are looking to
Ake.
settle quickly, spreading the ball wide, trying to control possession and dictate the
He's
tempo
gone for a
early on.
throw-in.
Morocco, meanwhile, have started with great energy, staying compact, pressing at the right moment,
And he's managed to
and
gift it
always
back.
ready to break forward with pace. They know one quick chance can make the
Diop,
difference. This is knockout football, no second chances.
eFootball.
Every pass, every tackle, every move matter now. The battle has begun. Who will take the control early in this huge encounter?
El Ainawi. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Brahim Diaz plays it short. Climbs up big! Oh, not the best of headers. Gravenberg. Stefan de Vrij. Van de Ven. Gakpo. Gakpo. Van de Ven. Hit into the middle. Header comes in! And the header is disappointing in the end. You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending. Unahi. Riyad. El Ainawi. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Eight Boudlal. And it's played forward. Van Dijk. Gravenberg. Gakpo. That'll be a throw. El Ainawi. Unahi. And it's played in. They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now. Unahi. Minus. Gakpo. Van de Ven. Stefan de Vrij. Gakpo. Gravenberg. De Vrij forwards and with intent. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. El Ainawi. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz shifted upfield. Riyad. Hakimi. El Ainawi. Unahi. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. Minus. Dumfries. Dumfries has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. And here's Depay. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Memphis Depay might well be in for a mouthful from his boss if his teammates don't get there first. Moved on forwards. Oh, such a clever touch. Unahi. Fires it in low. Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box. Morocco clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side. The current.
Let's take a look at how both Netherlands and Morocco made their way to the crucial round of 32 clash. The Netherlands have looked strong and confident throughout the tournament so far. From the group stage, they showed their attacking quality and tactical control. Started with a solid opening match, securing important points early. Continued with consistent performance, controlling possession and creating chances. Finished the group stage in a strong position, proving why they are considered one of the most dangerous sides in the tournament. Their journey has been about balance, strong defense combined with creative attacking play.
Minus. Gravenberg.
Morocco's path has been all about determination and discipline. They have fought hard in every match to reach this stage. Put up resilient performance right from the first game. Showed excellent defensive organization against tough opponent. Used quick counter-attacks to surprise teams and grab crucial goals. Qualified from the group stage with smart and hard-working football. Morocco have proven they are not here just to participate. They are here to compete and win.
That has been knocked clear. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz played out to the left flank. Gakpo. Van de Ven. Gakpo. Van de Ven. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Brahim Diaz. And it's Hakimi. Hakimi hangs one in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Excellent. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. He's had a crack. Crossbar comes to the rescue. Decent hit from there.
Oh, there was real venom behind that. All the keeper could do was watch it sail by.
Frimpong. Dumfries. Frimpong. He's in plenty of space here. Overhit and out of play. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Van de Ven. Now it's Gakpo. Showing good feet. A chance to play it in. Unahi. Hakimi. Diop, aim forwards. Gakpo. And it's Memphis Depay. Very nicely done. Bruno claps his gloves on it, nice and calm. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Unahi. Over to the left. Oh, it's played into the area. And that's a throw. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Frimpong. Dumfries. Van Dijk. Gakpo, now he's off and running. Van de Ven. Brahim Diaz with a definite foul there. And it's hoisted clear. It is a corner, good chance. Riyad, who is there, and he can get that clear. Played into the middle. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Frimpong. Gravenberg, oh, good spread. Dumfries, cross, and the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Hakimi. Unahi forwards and with intent. El Ainawi. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. El Ainawi. Hakimi. El Ainawi. Unahi. El Ainawi. Gakpo. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Can he latch on to this? Well, that's nice and simple for the keeper. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Hakimi. That has been cut short. Gakpo. Cook Miners, gently done. Nice control. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Van der Ven. Gakpo. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. The Fry shifted upfield. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Out for a throw. Cook Miners spread out to the left. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Unahi. And here's Brahim Diaz, and it's Hakimi. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Hakimi really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
There will be a throw-in. El Ainawi. Brahim Diaz. He is just caressing the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Unahi. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And he's going direct. Ake with the clearance. Gakpo. Played into space out wide. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, what a climb! He's missed, but not by that far.
Gakpo certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Unahi. That's very neat. Unahi. Unahi played out to the left flank. And he's there to get it away. El Ainawi. That's a good run down the left. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Decent chance! Well read, and the danger is averted. And it's Memphis Depay. Gakpo. Gravenberg. Gakpo. And it's played forward. Van de Ven. Gakpo providing an outlet on that flank. Couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. It makes life so much harder for that defence.
Oh, this looks sharp. Referee's given a throw. Frimpong. Dumfries receives it in a wide position. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Hakimi. Gakpo does really well to win the ball there. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Gakpo. Memphis Depay. Time to deliver. And a chance! straight at the keeper.
Coop Miners just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Out to the left it goes. Van der Ven. Gakpo. Looking for a decent ball in. Now what about this cross? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Elainawi. Oh, can he get onto this? Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Coop Miners. Van Dijk. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Now it's Dumfries. Ball's gone out of play. Dumfries. There's the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Van der Ven is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Elainawi. He's in a great position here. Purring through the gears. Great challenge, time to perfection. Ake did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Hakimi. Unahi. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Gravenberg. Coop Miners. Frimpong. Gravenberg. That's an imaginative pass. Cleared away. And it's been taken short. Hakimi, aim forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Coop Miners. It is Denzel Dumfries. Coop Miners. Frimpong. Coop Miners. Dumfries. Oh, that's neat. Takes the shot! And that's put paid to a promising move. Dumfries. Oh, nice touch. Coop Miners. Dumfries. Aimed in towards the centre. Only partially clear. Unahi. Hakimi. Unahi. Decent progress down the left. Oh, sweet feet. with nicely by the defence. And it's Al Ainawi. Koopmeiners. Van Dijk. Moved on forwards. Koopmeiners. And here's Depay. Koopmeiners. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Lovely, now then. Koopmeiners. Diop. El Ainawi. Unahi. Brahim Diaz looks to get on the end of this. Unahi. El Ainawi. And it's Hakimi. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Ainawi. Unahi. Out towards the flank. El Ainawi. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Lovely bit of skill. Brahim Diaz delivers. De Vrij forwards and with intent. Memphis Depay. Stefan De Vrij. Dumfries. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Verbruggen claims comfortable. Now it's Memphis Depay. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Memphis Depay really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Good ball, good take. Brahim Diaz. And that's aimed into the middle. And Dijk can get it clear. Van de Ven. And it's played forward. Dumfries. Dumfries on a strong run down the right. Dumfries. Cross goes in there. That's a throw. Koopmeiners. That's really well manoeuvred. Unahi. And he's surging through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Unahi. Lovely feet. There are a few waiting for it. Unahi. El Ainawi. Hakimi. El Ainawi. That's a throw. Played towards the other side.
Dumfries. Memphis Depay. And it's Coke minus. Frimpong. Frimpong, gently done. Bruno claims it, and the danger passes. Frimpong. Dumfries. Frimpong. Dumfries. Elainawi. Nice physical challenge. Cook minus. Van de Ven. Can he latch on to this? Now it's Gakpo. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. And it's Diaz. Muscular approach does pay off here. Gravenberg. Over to the left. Gakpo. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Unahi. Unahi. Elainawi. Shot, surely! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Okay, play towards the front line. And play for a throw. Gakpo. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Searching pass he's played there. Proves too strong. Gakpo. Now it's Memphis Depay. He's found a way through. Memphis Depay. Riyad, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Elainawi. Strong running down that left flank. Now here's the delivery. Dumfries. Dumfries. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ake. Cook minus. Dumfries. Dumfries hurtling down that right flank. Dumfries with the delivery. Bruno deals with that, nice and simple. And here's Depay. Plays it out wide. Gakpo. That's good play. It's a mighty effort! Didn't quite get enough on that. That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too. El Ainawi. Brahim Diaz, at his creative best, he set up 2 goals. El Ainawi. Brahim Diaz. Succumbs to the pressure. And it's Diaz. El Ainawi. Hakimi. Half an hour played now. It'll be a throw-in. Hakimi. Well read, nice interception. Stefan de Vrij. Van de Ven. Stefan de Vrij. Gakpo. Van de Ven. Gakpo. Van de Ven. Gakpo. Van de Ven. That's tidy. Oh, that's nice. The Netherlands have a free kick. And here's Gakpo. Now, can he find a finish? Cleared away. Hakimi, aim forwards. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't. Some good work on the right flank here. Can he deliver? Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's gone for goal. It's a loose ball. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Ake attempts a clearance. Koopmeiners. Now it's Dumfries. Unahi. That's the throw. Dumfries tries making a foray down the right. He's got away. Now that's a fine challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Foot in. Hakimi. Diop chooses to go cross-field. Minus. Played out to the right. Dumfries. Got a throw in. And it's Gravenberg. Dumfries. Lovely feet. Chance to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off. El Ainawi. Van de Ven. Van de Ven shifted upfield. Minus. Frimpong. And here's Dumfries. And here's Depay. He's in! Gakpo! Memphis Depay goes short. So who's he picking out? Gravenberg. Crosses it in. Crossed in again. That's going to go a long way. It's gone out for a throw-in. Miners. Gravenberg. Nice control. Gravenberg. Miners played over towards the opposite flank. Oh, sweet feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Time to deliver. Could be danger here. Dumfries. Oh, shooting chance! And it's come back out to him. And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would. Unahi. El Ainawi. And they've got a throw. Unahi.
Nawi. Gakpo. Stefan de Vrij. Gakpo. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Van Dijk. Dumfries. Looks to the other side. Gakpo. Van der Ven. Gakpo. That's very neat. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Unahi. Oh, can he get onto this? Miners. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Hakimi has given away a free kick. Gravenberg, head out towards the right wing. That's tidy. Out to the right. Dumfries. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Van der Ven. And he goes cross-field. Dumfries. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Shot a goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range. Hakimi. Unahi. Oh, that's neat. Unahi. Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay carries the ball down the right. And it's Frimpong. And that is out of play. Diop. Unahi. Brahim Diaz. That's a little off target. Gakpo. A good play on the left-hand side here. Showing good feet. Produces a cross. That's surely a foul, free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Nawi. And it's played forward. Oh, he's bustling through here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Dumfries. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Van der Ven. Gakpo in acres of space out wide. And here's Gakpo. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Eight Boudlal. Looks to the other side. Hakimi. And it's Diaz. Hakimi. Diop. El Ainaoui. Unahi. Spread out to the left. El Ainaoui. Dumfries does really well to win the ball there. Stefan de Vrij. Gakpo. The Netherlands getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Dumfries. It's a good run down the right. Oh, he's found support out wide. Dumfries. They get a throw in. Dumfries. Frimpong crosses. Tries to get it clear. Unahi aimed forwards. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Picks it up out wide. Oh, smashing header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, isn't it? Van Dijk. Dumfries. Dumfries going full tilt down the right-hand side. He is through here. Can he finish? Cleared without complication. Van der Ven. That's good play. Played out wide. Koopmeiners. He is just caressing the ball. That has been knocked clear. Throw it. Dumfries. No way through, so back it comes. Koopmeiners knocks it out wide. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Wins the duel this time. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. El Ainaoui. Unahi. Moved on forwards. It's a throw-in. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Koopmeiners. Dumfries. That's a good run he's making there. Koopmeiners. He's in plenty of space here. Dumfries. There are a few waiting for it. Frimpong opts to play it back. Unahi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Frimpong. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Played into space out wide. Dumfries. And that has been cleared. El Ainawi. Ait Boudlal. Unahi. El Ainawi. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Unahi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Memphis Depay played out towards the right wing, and he's managed to get free. Cross goes in there, and he won't reach that. Diop. El Ainawi. Brahim Diaz. Dumfries. Koopmeiners. And here's Depay. Memphis Depay. Oh, good spread. Can he deliver? And he's heaved it away. Van de Ven. Gakpo. Van de Ven. Very nicely done. Looking for a decent ball in. Out to the left it goes. Crossed into the box. No, that's too long. El Ainawi. Unahi. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. And it's Diaz. He is just caressing the ball. Unahi. Dumfries. Gakpo. Memphis Depay. Van de Ven. Gakpo. Gravenberg. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. There's the header! That is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
The Netherlands, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
De Vrij, over towards the opposite flank. Unahi. Eight Boudlal. Unahi. And here's Brahim Diaz. And it's Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. That looks a good cross. Well read, and the danger is averted. El Ainawi. Out towards the flank. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Frimpong cuts it out. Koopmeiners. Stefan de Vrij. Van Dijk. Koopmeiners. Van Dijk. Oh, that's a nice ball. And the shot!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Van Dijk. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Frimpong. Dumfries. That's good play. Frimpong crosses. Memphis Depay proves just a little bit too strong. It's a threat. He's had a shot! Unahi. Unahi shifted upfield. Dumfries concedes a free kick for that. And that has been cleared. Out of play for a throw. Looking for a decent ball in. El Ainawi. Brahim Diaz. This might spell danger. Memphis Depay. Diop. El Ainawi. Unahi. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Unahi. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And they've got rid. And it's played forward. Frimpong. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Dumfries. Van Dijk. Aim forwards.
Morocco have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Brahim Diaz. Oh, that's neat. Played back in. Frimpong attempts a clearance. Nice control. Oh, it's played into the area. Keeper's dealt with that. Deftly away.
Gravenberg.
Referee has just said play on.
Frimpong. Dumfries. And it's Koopmeiners. Dumfries has been caught there, it's a foul.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Diop is there, and he can get that clear. Crossed in again.
Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. El Ainawi.
Danger averted for now.
Unahi. Brahim Diaz. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Stefan de Vrij. Overhit and out of play. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Excellent challenge there, shoots! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Gravenberg.
Over to the left.
Now it's Gakpo.
Diop.
Brahim Diaz. El Ainawi. Unahi. Hakimi. El Ainawi. Hakimi. And it's El Ainawi. Unahi. El Ainawi. Unahi.
And it's played in here.
Gravenberg. Gakpo. Van der Ven. Gravenberg.
Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Frimpong. Played into the middle. Diop tries to clear.
Gravenberg.
Now it's Memphis Depay. Gakpo, he's got away. Lovely feet. Plenty waiting in the middle.
Oh, easy pickings there.
Gakpo spread out to the left. Now it's Memphis Depay. That's going to go a long way.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges? Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Now it's Memphis Depay.
Koopmeiners.
Played out to the right. And here's Depay. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he's there to clear it. And it's Cook Miners. Out to the right. Dumfries crossed in once more. Oh, a delicate chip through. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Played towards the other side. Dumfries. Dumfries has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Crossed into the middle. Moved on forwards. Cook Miners. Van de Ven. Van de Ven. Now it's Gakpo. Gakpo with the cross. Riyad clears it away. They've played it short. Aimed in towards the centre. Riyad tries to clear. Dumfries. Diop gets good distance on it. Frimpong gets across to intercept that. He's in space and looking for options. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Dumfries. Lovely bit of skill. Frimpong. That's very neat. Time to deliver. Cook Miners head out towards the right wing. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Unahi forwards and with intent. El Ainawi. Brahim Diaz. Oh, that's nice. Unahi. El Ainawi. Brahim Diaz. El Ainawi. Brahim Diaz. Oh, sweet feet. Ainawi. Big chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's a good run down the right. Frimpong. And it's Memphis Depay. Unahi with a definite foul there. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Gakpo. Cook Miners. Oh, good spread. Goes for a shot! Gakpo with the cross. Oh, shooting chance! Has another goal! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Gravenberg. Cook Miners. Dumfries looks to the other side. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Hakimi, and it's played forward. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
We all love a trial, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box. Unahi. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though. I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
And it's El Ainawi. Very nicely done. There are a few waiting for it.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Minus. Van de Ven.
Gakpo.
Van de Ven. Memphis. And the shot! And here's Dumfries. Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence. Hakimi.
Boudlal. Unahi. Boudlal. Gakpo. Gakpo takes a look up. Gakpo. Oh, such a clever touch. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Morocco can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Unahi. Unahi. Knocks it out wide. That'll be a throw-in. Gakpo. Gravenberg. El Ainawi. Dumfries. Frimpong. And it's Miners. Now who's going to be first to this? That's really well manoeuvred. Here it is, crossed in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Unahi. Miners shifted upfield. Dumfries. Who played through for the wide man. Unahi. El Ainawi. Hakimi. And it's Hakimi. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. El Ainawi. Played out to the right. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Can he deliver? So who's he picking out? Unahi. Spread out to the left. Unahi. El Ainawi. Minus. Stefan de Vrij. Gravenberg out to the right. Oh, nicely intercepted. El Ainawi. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. El Ainawi. Probing pass, and that pass just didn't quite work. De Vrij aim forwards. Frimpong. Frimpong crosses it in. That is lovely. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Brahim Diaz. And it's lofted through. He's having a shot! Tried the volley, but no.
Brahim Diaz really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
Van Dijk, and he goes cross-field. Van der Ven. Gakpo. Oh, what a climb! And he's there to clear it. Brahim Diaz, gently done. Gakpo. Van der Ven. Gakpo. Van der Ven. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Cook Miners wins the duel this time. Gakpo. Gakpo going full tilt down the left. Cook Miners. And he cuts out the supply. Unahi.
Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Moved on forwards. And a chance! Cook Miners played out towards the right wing. Touch. Gravenberg. Frimpong. Dinks one through. Hakimi getting this one clear. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Memphis Depay goes short. Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay opts to play it back.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Dumfries. Coop Miners. Nice physical challenge. And here's Depay. Now it's Memphis Depay. He's having a shot! And it's hoisted clear. Alainawi gets it away. Van der Ven. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Purring through the gears. Brahim Diaz clears it away. Frimpong. He's in plenty of space here. That's tidy. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Now it's Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Brahim Diaz. Ball's played through. Unahi. Hakimi. Unahi. Unahi. Muscular approach does pay off here. Frimpong. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Van der Ven, showing good feet. Chance, surely! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And that's a throw-in. And it's Hakimi. Gakpo. Van der Ven. Gakpo. Now it's Gakpo. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And that has been cleared. Over to the left. Cross goes, bullish header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And it's played forward. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Coke Miners. Played into space out wide. Memphis Depay. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Diop with the clearance. Strong running down that left flank. El Ainaoui. Cook Miners. Van Dijk. Gravenberg. Gakpo. He's having a look round. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Clears it away. The Netherlands have got it back and they'll have another go. Riyad gets chance for a shot!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Unahi. Hakimi. Unahi. That's really what shot a goal! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Fry chooses to go cross-field. Eight Boudlal. Unahi. El Ainaoui. Hakimi. Oh, such a clever touch. Brahim Diaz. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Van de Ven. Gakpo. Cook Miners. Oh, good spread. Aim forwards. Unahi. Diop. That's a good run down the left. Van de Ven. Gakpo in acres of space out wide. And it's Gravenberg. And here's Gakpo. A chance to play it in. Lofted in. Goes for the header! Great effort. He flew in with courage.
Well, he can't be accused of not being brave, Peter, and his boss will give him the thumbs up, I'm sure.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Diop. Hakimi. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Frimpong. Coop Miners. And the finish!
Plenty to enjoy about the build-up there, not so much the finish.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace. Hakimi. And it's Diaz. Brahim climbs up big!
Oh, not the best of headers.
Ake. Van Dijk. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Coop Miners. Gakpo. Proves too strong. Alainawi
Did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
tries to takes a shot! Gravenberg. Gakpo. Van der Ven. Hakimi
Does really well to win the ball there.
Brahim Diaz. And it's Hakimi. Alainawi. Chance!
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection. Gravenberg. Gakpo.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Van der Ven. And here's Depay. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Memphis Depay. Dumfries. Dumfries. Dumfries with the delivery. He's being a decent chance!
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable. Alainawi. Hakimi. And here's Brahim Diaz. And here's Brahim Diaz.
Caught offside that time. Stefan de Vrij. Van der Ven. Gakpo. He is just caressing the ball. Memphis Depay. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Dumfries is flagged offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Gravenberg. Van der Ven. Gakpo. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has. Not the most accurate pass. Minus. Dumfries. And it's Cook minus. Very nicely done. Cross. Can he finish? That's a half-decent try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Hakimi. Gakpo. Great work on the overlap. Van der Ven. Brahim Diaz. The Netherlands are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Unahi. El Ainawi. And it's Hakimi. He's in a great position here. No way through, so back it comes. El Ainawi. Ainawi. The cross comes in. It's really well cleared. Cook miners, gently done. Now it's Gakpo. Memphis Depay. Now it's Dumfries. Decent progress down the left. Hit into the middle. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Gakpo. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Memphis Depay. And he's there to get it away. Gets it away. It's Boudlal. That's a good run down the left. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Van Dijk. Played towards the other side. El Ainawi. Unahi. Hakimi. Played over towards the opposite flank. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Van der Ven gets it clear. Diop have it back and can go again. And it's Diaz. Unahi. Hakimi. Now it's El Ainawi. Gravenberg. Chooses to go back. El Ainawi. Brahim Diaz. Lovely feet. El Ainawi. Unahi. Great defending, strong and determined. Stefan de Vrij. Van der Ven. Gakpo was pulsing down that left-hand side. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Van der Ven, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Aim forwards. Unahi. Unahi. Out to the left it goes. Koopmeiners. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Dumfries. Can he deliver? Dumfries. Great position here. Gakpo. Shapes to shoot! Unahi. It's run loose here. Throw it. Unahi. Picks it up out wide. Defending of the desperate variety. Unahi. Brilliantly cut out. Dumfries. Frimpong. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Van der Ven. And he goes cross-field. It's a throw-in. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Frimpong. Dumfries could try cutting inside here.
Unahi. Eight Boudlal. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Memphis Depay. That is lovely. Succumbs to the pressure. And he has been fouled there. Oh, smashing header! He's done very well to get to that.
Dumfries actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
El Ainawi. That's a cute ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Gravenberg. Van Dijk. Moved on forwards. Dumfries chasing after it. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Dumfries is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Dumfries. Ake. Stefan de Vrij. Gravenberg. Dumfries. Frimpong. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Oh, he's found support out wide. Ball is over the line. Memphis Depay, and he's gone backward here. And here's Gakpo. Oh, that's neat. Now it's Memphis Depay. Dumfries. Frimpong is fouled. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Eight Boudlal. Unahi. Gravenberg. Stefan de Vrij. Van de Ven. Gravenberg. Frimpong. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Hakimi. Unahi. And it's played forward. Gravenberg does really well to win the ball there. Van der... And it's Denzel Dumfries. Oh, that's nice. It's gone out for a throw-in. And here's Gakpo. Van der Ven. That's good play. And he thumps it clear.
That'll be a throw. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Unahi. Diop. El Ainawi. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. El Ainawi. Unahi. Cook Miners did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Van der Ven. Van der Ven played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Frimpong. Dumfries. Nice interception, well timed. And claimed it back swiftly. Gravenberg played out to the left flank. Gakpo. Oh, nice touch. Time to deliver. Over to the left. Defending of the desperate variety. Plenty waiting in the middle. Here comes another cross. El Ainawi. Unahi. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Cross needs to be good. Miners. That's really well manoeuvred. Van der Ven. Gakpo. Van der Ven. Gravenberg. Frimpong. Dumfries. Gets his head on it! Didn't quite get enough on that. Oh, this was all about good movement in the box just to allow him to get to it. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Frimpong. And it's Frimpong. And here's Dumfries. Now the cross. Bruno deals with that nice and simple. Brahim Diaz. Unahi shifted upfield. Eight Boudlal. El Ainawi. Eight Boudlal. Hakimi. Aim forwards. Gakpo. Van der Ven. Diop. El Ainawi. Memphis Depay does well down the left, but he needs support here. Gakpo. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Memphis Depay. He's found. Can he finish? Proves too strong.
been well intercepted. El Ainawi.
Hakimi.
Unahi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Van der Ven. Played towards the other side, and it's Denzel Dumfries. Dumfries providing an outlet on that flank. Tries a shot! Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Gakpo really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort. Diop, gently done.
Frimpong. Dumfries. Van Dijk.
Gravenberg.
Moved on forwards.
That has been cut short. Brahim Diaz.
Showing good feet. Unahi. El Ainawi. Stefan de Vrij. Now it's Memphis Depay. Van der Ven. That looks a good ball through. And that was very necessary. Gakpo. And it's Cook minus. Frimpong. Cook minus. There are a few waiting for it. That's tidy. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Depay. Memphis Depay played out towards the right wing. Hakimi attempts a clearance. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's good defending, very good defending. So who's he picking out? Dumfries, delivered in. He's cut it out. And that is a little undercooked. Gakpo. Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Memphis Depay. What a throw in. And here's Gakpo. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Eight Boudlal. Hakimi looking understandably energised after his goal.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. Brahim Diaz. Decent chance! Dumfries. It's a pretty loose pass. Unahi. Spread out to the left. There's the delivery. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. El Ainawi. And it's Diaz. And he shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward. Gravenberg. Van der Ven. Van der Ven chooses to go cross-field. Frimpong. Now it's Dumfries. That's very neat. Dumfries. And that's aimed into the middle. And he's heaved it away. And that is out of play. Stefan de Vrij. Van der Ven. Gakpo. Van der Ven. Cross deflected behind for a corner. It's really well cleared. The Netherlands with another chance from a corner. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Oh, great play! He's had a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. Nice defending, physical and effective. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into a discipline. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Memphis Depay. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Dumfries. Dumfries, backward it goes. Looking for a decent ball in. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Referee has just said play on. Van Dijk. Koopmeiners. Dumfries. Played into the middle. That's an excellent interception. Brahim Diaz. Succumbs to the pressure. Good running, strong and purposeful. Nice physical challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Hakimi. Van der Ven. Gakpo. Frimpong. Frimpong forwards and with intent. El Ainawi.
El Ainaoui, now he's got space here. And that has been cleared. Gakpo. Decent progress down the left. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Van der Ven. And here's Depay. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Plenty waiting in the middle. It's a mighty effort! Couldn't quite control it.
Morocco, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Diop. El Ainaoui. Unahi. That's really well manoeuvred. It's just beyond his reach. Frimpong. Gravenberg. Stefan de Vrij. Van Dijk. Van Dijk forwards and with intent. Van Dijk shifted upfield. Unahi. El Ainaoui. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Searching passes played there. Ake tries to clear. Frimpong. Dumfries. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Van der Ven. And here's Gakpo. Van der Ven. Now it's Gakpo. Gakpo. Oh, shooting chance! Split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's Memphis Depay. Muscular approach does pay off here. Brahim Diaz. That's an imaginative pass. And it's hoisted clear. Great work on the overlap. A chance to play it in. Cook Miners did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. The Netherlands getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Dumfries. Played through for the wide man. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Time to deliver. Very nicely done. Cross goes in there. Diop clears it away. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
It's gone for a throw-in.
Hakimi.
It'll be a throw-in.
Gravenberg. Van de Ven. Van de Ven, now he's off and running. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Van de Ven. Gakpo. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Gakpo. The Netherlands have a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
And the ball's come loose here. Could be danger here. And it's Coke minus.
Oh, sweet feet.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
The Netherlands have reclaimed it. Stefan de Vrij. De Vrij gently done. Van de Ven. Oh, he's found support out wide. Unahi. And it's Hakimi. Van de Ven. Gakpo.
Good play on the left-hand side here.
And he decides to cross it. Clears it away. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. That has been knocked clear. Lovely feet. Brahim Diaz.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Brahim Diaz plays it short. Oh, this is a great position.
Danger averted for now.
El Ainawi. Aim forwards.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
Van Dijk. Moved on forwards. Dumfries making good progress on the right-hand side. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Memphis Depay with the short one. And he's there to get it away. Out for a throw. And it's Gravenberch. Now it's Gakpo. It's Boudlal. Hakimi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought the starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Gravenberch. And here's Depay. Memphis Depay, played out to the left. Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
And it's played forward. Unahi. It's Boudlal. Unahi. El Ainawi. Cook Miners wins the duel this time. Gravenberch. Dumfries. Dumfries. Frimpong. Proves too strong. Gravenberch. Cook Miners. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Van der Ven. Van der Ven going full tilt down the left. Hakimi. Riyad. Unahi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Frimpong. Can he get onto this? Dumfries hangs one in. Hakimi tries to clear. He is just caressing the ball. That has found him in acres of space. It's Boudlal. Riyad. Not the most accurate pass. Gakpo. Gakpo. Gakpo with the cross. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. El Ainawi. Gravenberch. Gakpo. Van der Ven. Great defending, strong and determined. Defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Hakimi shifted upfield. And it's made its way to him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
He just needed to be quicker then. His defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Brahim Diaz! Gakpo. Van der Ven. Van der Ven goes on a charge down the left. Now then, the ball's come... Oh, they could be caught out here. Point-blank header! Heads it again, but still no joy.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery.
Riyad. Unahi. Strong running down that left flank. Frimpong. Gravenberg. Dumfries. Frimpong. Dumfries. Cook Miners in acres of space out wide. Punched away. Aim forwards. Great run on the overlap here. Decent progress down the left. Dumfries gets in to thwart him. Dumfries did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Van Dijk. Frimpong. Gravenberg. Van der Ven. Gakpo. Gravenberg. Koopmeiners. Over to the left. And that has been cleared. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Gakpo calmly anticipates. Eight Boudlal. Diop. Gakpo. And here's Gakpo. Flings in across. Gone behind for a goal kick. Unahi. It's Denzel Dumfries. Koopmeiners. He's in plenty of space here. Dumfries has it in a wide position. There are a few waiting for it. Now it's Memphis Depay. Can he finish? Oh, that was close. Diop. Hakimi tries making a foray down the right. Hakimi charging forward down that flank. Up he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And he thumps it clear. And it's played into the middle. Dumfries. Frimpong. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Lobbed in behind. Can he latch on to this? Firmly met. It's a loose ball. Riyad with the clearance. Gravenberg does really well to win the ball there. He's well positioned here. And can he finish it? Dumfries. Frimpong. That is lovely. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Gravenberg. Oh, that's neat. Brahim Diaz. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Koopmans. Van de Ven. Gakpo. He is through here. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Succumbs to the pressure. And it's Diaz. El Ainaoui. Van de Ven. Gakpo. Ake. Koopmans. Dumfries. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Picks it up out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Can he deliver? It's crossed into the middle. And that has been clubbed away. The pass has gone astray. Brahim Diaz. Diop. And reclaimed it in a trice. El Ainaoui. Moved on forwards. And it's Diaz. Hakimi. El Ainaoui. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Unahi. Out towards the flank. Oh, such a clever touch. El Nawi. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And straight into the wall. Unahi. El Nawi. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Going for goal! Climbs up big! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Gravenberg. Van de Ven. Gakpo. Van de Ven. Now it's Dumfries. This is gone, that's a foul. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. We'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Keeper's got good distance on that. Brahim Diaz. Gravenberg, gently done.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Dumfries. Van de Ven. Van Dijk. Van Dijk forwards and with intent. He came in hard, very hard.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
The Netherlands really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Van Dijk. Frimpong. Dumfries. Some good work on the right flank here. And it's Denzel Dumfries. And here's Depay. Memphis Depay. Oh, good spread.
The Netherlands really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Great run this, he's come at quite a distance already.
Morocco clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Frimpong. Dumfries. Lovely feet. In it comes. Diop gets it away. That's not going far. And it's Gravenberg. Short changes him with that pass. It's run loose here. Out to the left it goes. Gakpo.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Brahim Diaz. Great defending, strong and determined.
Morocco surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Unahi.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Van Dijk. Van der Ven. Gakpo. Diop does really well to win the ball there. Gakpo. And here's Gravenberg. Gakpo. Gakpo with the cross. Clears it away. They get a throw in. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
The Netherlands really are showing all...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. 8 Boudlal. Unahi. And here's Brahim Diaz. The Fry wins the duel this time. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Morocco clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Gakpo going full tilt down the left. Very nicely done. So who's he picking out? Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great...
The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
It's Boudlal. And it's Hakimi. And he has been fouled there. Memphis Depay. Van der Ven. That's a good run down the left. Gakpo. And here's Depay. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Brahim Diaz. Oh, it's come loose. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Here's a chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, he's a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
And Dyke aimed forwards. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, it's come loose. Van Dijk played over towards the opposite flank. Stefan de Vrij. Van de Ven. Gakpo. Unahi. Moved on forwards. And it's Diaz. Brahim Diaz. El Ainawi. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
That is clearly overhit. Frimpong. Dumfries. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Frimpong. Dumfries carries the ball down the right. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Gravenberg. Just 5 minutes left. El Ainawi. Played towards the other side. Unahi. Diop. And it's played forward. El Ainawi. Brahim Diaz. Van de Ven. Gakpo. Stefan de Vrij. Van de Ven. Van de Ven, who's on a run down the left wing. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is just caressing the ball. Swings it across. El Ainawi is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Gravenberg. And here's Dumfries. Dumfries with the delivery. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Hakimi. El Ainawi. Gravenberg. Stefan de Vrij. Van Dijk. Frimpong. And here's Dumfries. Dumfries battling down that right flank. Unahi. Now, where's he looking? Unahi. Brahim Diaz. De Vrij defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Stefan de Vrij. Van Dijk. Dumfries. Van Dijk. Frimpong. Gravenberg. And here's Depay. Over to the left. And here's Gakpo. He whips it across. Brahim Diaz. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter. And with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Gakpo can get it clear. And it's been taken short. And it's Hakimi. Steaming on goalwards. Showing good feet. And a chance! Gakpo. Dumfries. Frimpong. Some good work on the right flank here. Gravenberg. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Unahi. That's a throw. That'll be a throw. Riyad. Unahi. Diop forwards and with intent. And it's Diaz. Gakpo. Ake. Van Dijk. Dumfries. Van Dijk looks to the other side. Van der Ven. Gakpo. Great work on the overlap. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, that's neat. Yeah, he's fouled him there. fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best. Brahim Diaz, gently done. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's hoisted clear. Turns and goes back. Takes a shot!
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
El Ainaoui is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Van de Ven. Now it's Gakpo. And he goes cross-field. And it's Denzel Dumfries. El Ainaoui. Brahim Diaz, shifted upfield. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ake. Gravenberg. Van de Ven. Gakpo. Gakpo. Gakpo with the cross. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Diaz.
And the shot! Oh, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Simple. Dumfries. Dumfries chips it through. Diop gets rid without sophistication. And here's Dumfries. And it's Gravenberg. Dumfries has it out wide and in space. A real chance! Memphis Depay gets flagged offside. Hakimi. And here's Brahim Diaz. Now here's the delivery. Gakpo. Gravenberg. Ake. Frimpong. Frimpong. Lovely bit of skill. This looks promising.
Oh, well played, he needed to get that right.
El Ainaoui. El Ainaoui, gently done. Van Dijk. Frimpong. Dumfries. Van Dijk. Dumfries. And it's Frimpong. Frimpong aim forwards. Oh, nice touch. Frimpong crosses. And they've got rid. He has found the way through.
And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Verbruggen claims it without any fuss. Dumfries.
And as things stand, the intense battle between Netherlands and Morocco is still very much alive. The
Free kick.
game is far from
Cuts
over
out
and
the
anything can
pass.
still happen from here. Both
Makes
teams
good
are
go.
fighting hard, showing
Moved on
determination,
forwards.
energy, and a real hunger to move forward in this tournament. We have seen moments of quality, glimpses of danger, but the
Dumfries.
final outcome is still
Here's
hanging in the
Denzel
balance.
Dumfries.
One goal, one mistake, one moment of brilliance, that's all
Memphis
it could
Depay
take to
in
change
8 meters of
everything.
space
Stay
out
tuned
wide.
because this match is building towards something special. The
Oh,
drama is
free
not over yet.
shot! Clears it away. And here's Gakpo. Riyad gets good distance on it. Gravenberg. Muscular approach does pay off here. And a shot!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Ake. Stefan de Vrij. Van de Ven. Gakpo going full steam ahead down the left flank. Van de Ven. Van de Ven chooses to go cross-field. Unahi. And that is that. Well,
Thank you for watching this video. If you like this type of football matches, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe the channel. This is Raundler signing off for now. See you in the next match.